Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel where we break down the latest business and economic news in a way that's easy to understand. Today we have some major updates from Hyundai India's big export plans to LIC's massive portfolio loss. Hyundai India is positioning itself as export hub for emerging markets. The company is stepping up its game by making India a manufacturing hub for exporting cars to emerging markets. But why is Hyundai shifting its focus? Recently, geopolitical issues like the Red Sea crisis have made exports to the Middle East difficult. So Hyundai is looking at new markets such as Africa and South Asia. Countries like Nepal, Bangladesh, Bhutan and Sri Lanka are now their focus. The company has already made great progress. Hyundai exported over a total of 158,686 vehicles, with Saudi Arabia, South Africa, Mexico, Chile and Peru being the largest markets by volume. This stance accelerated after the recent IPO of the company. Heading on to the next news, RBI Bulletin says Indian economy will pick up in 2025. According to RBI, India is set to grow faster in the second half of 2025. But what's driving this growth? High-frequency indicators such as vehicle sales, air traffic, steel consumption and GST e-way bills suggest a sequential uptick in momentum during the second half of the fiscal year 2024-25. Accompanied by recent income tax relief measures and reduction in policy repo rate by 25 basis points to 6.25% to encourage borrowing and investment. Further, stronger rural and urban demand boosted as FMCG grew almost 10% in rural areas and 5% in cities. Industrial activity also increased as the Purchasing Managers Index (PMI) for manufacturing saw expansion in January 2025, and the services sector is seeing strong activity as well. Also, more people are buying cars and traveling by air. With this, the RBI predicts 6.6% GDP growth for the January to March quarter, an improvement from the 5.4% growth observed in the July to September quarter last year. For the entire fiscal year of 2025 to 2026, growth is projected at 6.7%, aligning with the government's forecast range of 6.3% to 6.8%. Heading on to the next news, LIC faces a 84,000 crore loss in the stock market. India's biggest insurance company, LIC, has suffered a huge loss due to the recent stock market crash. In just a matter of 1.5 months, LIC's investment lost 84,000 crores in value. Some of the biggest losses came from ITC, Larsen & Toubro and SBI, which collectively amounted for 29% of the total erosion in LIC's portfolio value. Coming to the sectoral impact, the banking and financial sector was hit the hardest, accounting for 22% of the total decline. However, there were some bright spots as well. LIC made gains from companies like Bajaj Finance, Maruti Suzuki and Bharti Airtel that showed resilience. Market analysts expect stock market volatility to continue with foreign investors pulling out funds, slowdown in corporate earnings growth, Nifty 50 companies reporting a mere 5% profit increase for the October to December quarter, and a projected economic growth deceleration to a 4-year low of 6.4% this fiscal year, which contribute to a cautious outlook. Next news for today is OYO introduces luxury holiday homes in India. OYO, India's budget hotel giant, is stepping into the luxury vacation rental market by bringing its European brand DanCenter to India. The first set of premium villas is launching in Goa. This will offer luxury features like private chefs, concierge services, and personalized travel experiences. DanCenter has been a big name in Europe since 1957, and OYO acquired it in 2019. Why is OYO doing this now? The demand for luxury stays in India is growing, with more travelers looking for high-end, unique experiences. This move not only enhances OYO's portfolio, but enhances India's vacation rental industry by bringing a European touch to Indian hospitality. The last news for today is Mahindra's new defense partnership with the US. Mahindra Group has teamed up with Anduril Industries, a US-based defense tech company, to co-develop and co-produce advanced autonomous maritime systems and enable counter-unmanned aerial systems technologies, alongside innovative command and control software in India. These systems are aimed to improve military operations and mark a big step for India's defense industry, helping develop cutting-edge autonomous systems while strengthening US-India defense ties, and also aligns with the broader US-India defense cooperation framework, particularly the Autonomous Systems Industry Alliance, which aims to scale industry partnerships and production in the Indo-Pacific region. And that's a wrap on today's top business and economy news. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more updates. Let us know in the comments what you think about these developments. See you in the next one.